Hey, what's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome to Stock Up with Larry Jones. If you're new to the page, hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell. Hey, I want to talk about what's going on with the stock market. I entered into a call play and a call option play, and I just want to tell you guys about that one too, for you to kind of monitor it. I believe that there's money to be made, and why the stock market rallied today the way it did, okay? But first, I want to tell you guys that you absolutely need to join the Stock Squad. You know, I try not to oversell things, but on today, it'll be the top link. It'll probably be the only link I leave today, because you got myself, you got Stocks with Josh, you got Keenan Grace and Stock Mo, giving you guys our best plays in the Patreon, okay? So, I mean, talking about bang for your buck, it is so cheap for the level and quality of trades that you get. We're literally sharing everything over there. That will be the only link below, top link below. Should I say the top link below will be the Stock Squad. So come join us over at the Patreon. And if you've been in the Patreon, let people know by leaving a comment how you've been profiting off of it. All right, so let's go. Listen, the market was I wasn't in the market all day, just watched it early in the morning because I was at a funeral, a burial earlier today, and I'm here with my friend right now. I'm going to talk about that at the end. All right, let's talk about what happened in the market. There was a report that I saw that said optimism over earnings raised the entire stock market. Optimism over earnings. And what that is simply that, like I said on yesterday's video, that a lot of analysts suggest that we just come through an earnings recession, and they expect for earnings to be better now, right? Not necessarily in banking. When in banking, it's the other way around. The best of the banks probably already have reported. We don't know. It's all speculation. So let's see. But we're getting into the regional banks, and that could be very, very choppy and dangerous for the market. Okay. But optimism over earnings, meaning they expect, big tech is going to start, the big boys, the heavy weighted, Nvidias and Teslas and all of that. We're going to get back into quarterly earnings again. And a lot of analysts and you and I are expecting it to be better. So they're saying that that's why the market is bouncing back, as if we are through the earnings recession. Now, this is not Larry saying that we're through. This is not Larry saying that we expect better earnings. This is the report. So I want to be straight on that, okay? I'm still on the sideline. I'm still on wait and see, right? Because we've been surprised a lot. So I'm more in the let's wait and see camp, all right? I'm going to kind of bounce around a little bit, and I'll come back. Well, let's just talk about this now. The S&P 500 was up. The Dow, the NASDAQ was up. The NASDAQ 100 was up. So if you played the Qs, if you put a call option on the QQQ, you make money if you got in at the right time. So for those of you that really made good money, whether you did the VIX or whether you played the SPY, not the VIX, but the SPY, however you traded this market today and you made money, congratulations. Or the T's, or TQQQ. However you played this money, if you called it up, you made money if you did it right. And congratulations to all of you guys. Forgive me, I just got the weeds of peanuts. But I also wanted to let you know that all the indices was up. And what was interesting about today's market, it wasn't Apple that brought the market up. It actually did it without Apple. Apple just kind of came up right towards the end and not by much, right? And so it showed that this market is still resilient, even with things getting actually worse in the Middle East. Things are actually getting worse because they are ramping up to just have a full out war, and the market is shrugging it off. Just like I said, once a war is announced, the market doesn't like that. But while the war is going on, you can go back to World War II, Pearl Harbor, all of these things, the market actually tends to do good during, right? And it's proven that we got 2 wars going on, and look at the market. We have higher CPI and PPI, and look at the market. We have the job numbers, they missed by so much. The job numbers came in so resilient, meaning low unemployment, which is the opposite of what the Fed was trying to accomplish, and the market still went up. Now I'm going to say that we need caution in this market, because I believe, I'm just saying, I love the market being green, okay? Let's keep it straight. But when it goes up too much, it's like, do I really trust this? So be careful in your short, long-term plays, right? Just be careful not to have too much in. Now, I continue to DCA, but I am still 78% cash. I'm still over 75%. I'm somewhere between 78 and 80% cash. Actually, I think I'm 80% cash still to this day, because I just been trading options, or I just buy the stock, get in, and I get out. I'm gonna put Dollar General, ticker symbol DG. I talked about it last week, on your radar. And I bought an option, a call option, and talked about it in the Discord early this morning before I went to the burial. And to my surprise, it was up by 58%, right? And then it came back down. I believe my option closed around 37% up. But it's a call option all the way to November 10th, okay? I believe it was November 10th, okay? So that's ticker symbol DG, Dollar General. They hired they got their old CEO back, so a lot of good news and strength behind Dollar General. And Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and all of these, they tend to do better during recessions, right? And so just keep an eye on that. So here's something else that happened today. Bitcoin jumped to 30K today, good people. Bitcoin absolutely jumped. Why did it jump to 30K? Because there was a rumor that a spot ETF, there was a rumor that the Fed allowed a Bitcoin spot ETF to happen, right? That it got passed, right? And but it didn't. Okay, it didn't. It was a rumor. Okay, I hope I'm saying it right. Forgive me. I'm a little scattered, just a little bit, but I got enough of my mind right to keep you guys posted. But it was a Bitcoin spot ETF that supposedly got approved, right? But it didn't get approved. It was a rumor, and Bitcoin ran up to 30,000. But having said that, Kathy Wood put in for one. So, and there's others. So there's many of them that have filed for these Bitcoin spot ETFs, right? And they do believe, this is not me, they believe that one will get approved. If it does get approved, Bitcoin and crypto literally just gave you a peek into how positive that will be into the market, right? So ETH went up to 1637, right? Bitcoin went up to about 30K, and even Shiba Inu went to 50729, based on news that they thought was positive. And eventually they're just going to have to just let it happen. They're going to just have to let it happen, good people. And I do believe is going to happen. They're going to pass it, right? And I do believe that Gary Gensler will go bye-bye. We just need him to, Gary Gensler, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get out of here. Just go somewhere else and just get out of the way. All right. So I'm going to end by saying this really briefly, that today was a tough day. We laid my sister to rest. Yesterday. When I mean by my sister, I want to be clear, it was my best friend's wife. My absolute best friend's wife, June McLean, and my best friend, one of my best friends, I got about 4. And Tony McLean is that, he's that dude. And they were married for 40 years. They've been married a long time. And June was just an angel, man. Just the place, it was a big church and it was packed out. And I would just tell you, she just touched so many lives. And it makes me question myself. And I want you guys to question yourselves. Are we doing enough to touch more lives? Are we doing enough to touch more lives? As a matter of fact, her physical therapist was there in tears. I wish I could play the video for you guys. And she went to her physical therapist, and she walked up, and this is from the words of her physical therapist, and said, hey, you need to start your own company. You're too good to be working here. And June wound up being her first customer, right? This was, I believe, this year. And she said that June will forever be her first client out of hundreds. So she is killing it with her own physical therapy. And I just want to end by saying this. All of us have a gift. You have a gift. I know it's not Sunday, but on Sundays I give my inspirations. But I just want to say this to you because it's on my heart. All of us have a gift. Everybody. God created everybody that's listening to me with a gift. I don't care if you have no legs, no arms, can't see, can't talk. You still have a gift. God gave everybody a gift. And in the good book, it says, your gift shall make room for you. And that gift, a lot of you guys, and I'm not telling you to leave your job, but someone else believes in your gifts more than you do because they're paying you for your gift. And your employee is paying you for your gift in your time. That's what it is. And so I want us to realize our gifts and how powerful it is. And just remember the scripture that says, your gift shall make room for who? For you. So continue to work your job. But I'm saying to you, use your gift to create extra income as a side hustle. And then one day, whether it be 5, 10, 15 years from now, one day, your gift and your side hustle becomes your main hustle, becomes your main source of income. All right. I just want to leave that with you guys in the memory of my dear sister, June. Okay. I will be back in the studio tomorrow. Looking forward to it. I just had to touch bases with you guys. Continue to pray for me. And I pray that I have been some sort of positive force in your life. I pray that I'm making you guys more profitable or better traders. I pray that I'm effective in everything that I do, okay? I love you guys. Make sure you check out the top link below. It will be the Stock Squad. Like I said, leave me a comment if you are in the Patreon, and just be truthful. Like, has it been helpful? And let us know, okay? But join us over there. Man, I'm telling you guys, there is no way for you not to make more money. All right. We'll see you guys later. We love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.